Now the next question is that an investors hold two equity shares X and Y in equal proportion with following risk and return characteristics. So here the investors hold both security X and security Y in equal proportion. That means weight of security A and weight of security B are to be taken as 1/2. Now here return of security, expected return from security A is given as 26%. Expected return of security B is given as 20%, risk of security A is given as 28%, risk of security B is given as 23%. The return of these securities have a positive correlation of 0.80. That means RAB, R suffix AB, that means correlation coefficient between stock A and stock B is equal to 0.8. You are required to calculate the portfolio return and risk. Further, suppose that the investors wants to reduce the portfolio risk, that means sigma, to 15%. How much should the correlation coefficient to be bring risk to the desired level? Now here for the first question we have to calculate the portfolio return and risk. Now the portfolio return, that means ERP, expected return of the portfolio, is equal to WA into ERA plus WB into ERB, that is weight of security A into expected return of security A plus weight of security B into expected return of security B. And here weight of security A and weight of security B, that means WA and WB both are equal, that means 1/2. And here expected return of security A is 26% and expected return of security B is 20%. So here WA into ERA, that means half into 26% plus WB into ERB, that means half into 20%, it comes to 13% plus 10%, that is 23%. So ERP, expected return of the portfolio, is equal to WA into ERA plus WB into ERB. Here WA is half, ERA, that means expected return from security A given in the question is 26% plus WB is equal to half into expected return of security B is given in the question equal to 20%. So here the expected return of portfolio comes to 23%. Next we have to calculate the portfolio risk, and here we know that the formula for determination of the portfolio risk is equal to root over WA into sigma A whole square plus WB into sigma B whole square plus 2 into WA into sigma A into WB into sigma B into RAB. Here WA is provided in the question, which is equal to half. Sigma A, that means risk of stock A, is given in the question, it is 28%. WB is equal to half. Risk of security B is given in the question, it is 23%. And correlation coefficient between A and B is given in the question, is equal to 0.8. By putting all these values, we can get the portfolio risk and it comes to 24.20%. Now in the second part, the answer of portfolio risk are given in the question. It is given to 15%. Now the question is, what will be the correlation coefficient between security A and security B so that the portfolio risk will be 15%. So here we have to calculate RAB provided sigma P is equal to 15%. WA, sigma A, WB, sigma B all are given in the question. WA is equal to half, sigma is equal to 28%, WB is equal to half, sigma B is equal to 23%, and sigma P, that means portfolio risk, is also given, it is 15%. Now we have to calculate RAB. Now here portfolio risk is equal to 15, portfolio risk is equal to root over WA into sigma A square plus WB into sigma B square plus 2 into WA into sigma A, WB into sigma B into RAB. Now if we square both sides, then we have 15 square is equal to, here root will be eliminated, we square right hand side, if we square up right hand side then root will be eliminated. Here left hand side there will be 15 square, and in right hand side root will be eliminated, and the result will be 1/2 into 28% plus 1/2 into 23%, 1/2 into 28 whole square plus 1/2 into 23 whole square plus 2 into 1/2 into 28 into 1/2 into 23 into RAB. Now by putting all these value, we have to calculate the value of RAB, and it comes to RAB comes to minus 0.321, which indicates that security A and B are negatively correlated. That means if return of security A is increased by 1%, then return of security B will be decreased by minus 0.32%. So here security A and security B are negatively correlated. Now there is another question. Here we have to calculate the risk and return of the 3 asset portfolio. 3 asset portfolio means portfolio consisted of 3 securities P, Q and R. Here the securities P, Q, R, standard deviation and the proportion of the portfolio, that means proportion in the portfolio, that means weight, are given in the question. That means here weight of security P is 30%, weight of security Q is 60%, weight of security R is 10%. That means here the total weight will be equal to 1, and in total weight we hold security P in the ratio of 30%, security Q in the ratio of security Q in the ratio of 60% and security R in the ratio of 10%. Now the standard deviation associated with security P, Q and R are provided in the question. Now here correlation coefficient between P and Q are 0.5, that is here P and Q, security P and Q are positively correlated and the result is 0.5. Correlation coefficient between security P and R is minus 0.4, that means here security P and security R are negatively correlated. Again correlation coefficient between Q and R are 0.75, that is here security Q and security R are positively correlated, and all these correlation coefficient are given in the question. Here RPQ 0.5 defines that security P and Q are positively correlated if the return of security P increase by 1%, then return of security Q will also increase and it will increase by 0.5%. Next correlation coefficient between P and R are negative, that means here security P and R are negatively correlated, that means if return of security P are increased by 1%, return of security R will decrease by 0.4%. Now correlation coefficient between security Q and R are 0.75%, but that means security Q and R are positively correlated if return of security Q are increased by 1%, return of security R will be increased by 0.75%. Now we know that formula for calculation of the risk of 3 asset portfolio, that means 3 security portfolio, is to be ascertained by applying the formula of root over WP into sigma P whole square plus WQ into sigma Q whole square plus WR into sigma R whole square plus 2 into WP into sigma P into W into WQ into sigma Q into RPQ plus 2 into WP into sigma P into WR into sigma R into RPR and plus 2 into WQ into sigma Q into WR into sigma R into RQR. So this is the formula for ascertaining the risk. This is the formula for ascertaining the risk of the portfolio, where the portfolio consists of 3 securities. This is nothing but the formula of A square plus B square plus C square plus 2ABC plus the formula of A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA. But here with 2AB, here the correlation coefficient between AB is to be attached, which is RAB. Similarly for 2AB, 2AC, the correlation coefficient of A and C to be attached. Similarly for BC, the correlation coefficient for B and C is to be attached. Here in place of ABC there is PQR. So here the formula will be 2PR, 2PQ, 2PR and 2QR. Here with PQ, correlation coefficient between P and Q are to be attached. With PR, correlation coefficient with P and R are to be attached, and 2QR, with QR the correlation coefficient of Q and R to be attached. So the formula will have the will taken the shape of WP into sigma P whole square, this is the A square, plus WQ into sigma Q whole square, that is the B square, plus WP into sigma P whole square, that is the C square, plus 2, this is A, this is B, so 2AB into correlation coefficient of AB. This is 2APAC, and this is the correlation coefficient between AC. This is 2BC, B, Q, Q are B, and here R are C. So here 2BC and correlation coefficient between B and C are to be attached. So the formula will take shape as W P into sigma P whole square plus WQ into sigma Q whole square plus WR into sigma R whole square plus 2 into WP into sigma P into WQ into sigma Q into RPQ plus 2 into WP into sigma P into WR into sigma R into RPR plus 2 into WQ into sigma Q WR into sigma R into RQR. Now here value of all these are given in the question. Here WP, WQ, WR are given in the question as 0.3, 0.6, 0.1. Here sigma P is 5, sigma Q is 12, sigma R is 6. These are also given in the question. So the result will be 0.30 into 5 whole square plus 0.60 into 12 whole square plus 0.10 into 6 whole square plus 2 into WP, that means 0.3 into sigma P plus 2 into WP into sigma P, WQ into sigma Q into RPQ. Here RPQ is 0.5, so this is to be written. Then plus 2 into WP into sigma P, WR into sigma R into RPR, that is minus 4, that is to be taken. Next plus 2 into WQ into sigma Q, WR into sigma R into RQR. Here RQR is 0.75, so this is to be written. And by calculating all this, the result of portfolio risk comes to 8.43%.